very close to changing his life through opportunities in the business. I think that was the summary of what was the cause, or what is the root cause of some of the excuses that prop up from time to time, which of course remain valid with those who are giving it. But then as far as what you are doing is concerned, it does not fly, because it could be false. Because you believe strongly something is driving you, and the force is driving you that if you miss this opportunity, something huge is going to happen negatively. You will go extra mile. You will take all steps to make sure that that thing that is a stumbling block is unblocked. I think that's all I want to add on this.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Our own ambassador, our own high chief. Okay. I think those who indicated they were there and could unmute yourself have all shared, their thoughts concerning yesterday's meeting. So at this moment, I'll have the singular honor. I have the singular honor and privilege of inviting our one and only Ambassador Debbie to the floor, or to the screen.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Engineer Bob, for that powerful review section. Thank you, everyone, and I'm glad knowing that we all got value from yesterday's section. Who is excited for today? Now, today's session is a bit simple, and it is also going to be powerful. Simple and powerful at the same time, right? Because we're going to be talking about something very powerful. You see, what I actually plan to talk about today is not what I'm talking about right now. Why? Because from sharing the question and answer session yesterday, I realized that there is one common thing that every one of us, we wish that, if this thing is taken away from my business, I'm already a billionaire. If not for this thing, if not for this thing, I would have been so successful in my business. And that one thing, who can tell me what that thing is? The reason why people give excuses, say so many things, is because of one single thing. And I believe that if you come to understand that, if you come to understand this thing, the way it is, the role it has come to play, it will help us. It will help us expand our scope. It will help us achieve a whole lot for ourselves as long as this business is concerned. So today, I'll be diving into objection. What really is objection? As in, my goal here is not to help you handle objection. No, my goal here this morning is to help you understand what objection is. So we'll be talking about understanding objection. So why is it so something that I have to really pay attention to and say, let me help us understand this thing? Yes, it is so key, because if we understand it, we'll learn to embrace it. We'll learn to see it the way it is. We'll learn to run with it. We'll learn to see it the way it is supposed to be. And when we're seeing it the way it is, it will help us, it will help us we'll go a long way in really achieving the success that we truly desire in this business. So everybody, I want you to go to the comment section and type understanding objection. I want to see your comments. Understanding objection. Understanding objection. What really is objection? Because so many times people quit the business even while they are still alive, while they are still in the business, while they are still showing up for sale meeting. They have quit long ago. One thing that made them to quit is, I beg, I can't deal. Like, the negativity is too much. And sometimes in real life, you're looking at the person who is objecting your business. Most of them are people that ordinarily in real life, They cannot even stand. Like, if you talk to them, they'll be saying, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. And then when it comes to those business, you're talking to them, you're seeing it as if, it's like this person has gone gaga. It's like this person has, I don't know, I'm not understanding this or guy again. No. How come out of the whole business in this world, it is this particular business that he's choosing at this particular time? Right? People that ordinarily, they are not your standard. Let me use that word. They cannot say no to you in real life. They will answer you, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. When it comes to inviting them to this business, when it comes to them taking a look at the business, when it comes to them being part of your organization, you see a different part of them. Like, it looks like they are waiting to get this kind of invitation from you so that they can really show you, that they have a life of their own and they can decide to say yes or no. So I've taken it upon myself this morning to help us. And what are we talking about today? Understanding objection. I'm not seeing our comments. I am not seeing our comments on the comment section. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for today? Are we ready? If you're ready, say yes. Yes, so yes, I am ready. I want to see our comments. I want to be sure that we are here and we are ready to really, really unravel and understand what is objection. What role has objection come to play in your life? What role has objection come to play in your business? And how can you use objection? Because if you understand what objection is, you can now use it, guys. If you understand objection, it will put you in a place where you're no longer afraid of it, you're no longer attaching emotions to it, and you can run with it. Ladies and gentlemen, so let's go. Understanding objection. So what is objection? What is objection? What is objection? So I'll start by saying objection is not rejection. If you can hear me, type that on the comment section. Objection is not rejection. Objection is something that at the end of today, you will actually embrace it. At the end of today, you will always look out for it. In fact, when you invite someone and you're not getting objection, you'll be asking yourself, did I really do well? Did I screw up the invitation? So what is objection? So I need you to pay attention to get this so that it can help us. So at the end of today, you're going to learn how to rewire your brain, how to befriend objection so that you can be able to stand out from all other network marketers who are in a place where they are feeling confused, right? So what we're going to be talking about is how to rewire your mind. So what is objection, ladies and gentlemen? Objections are opportunities. Can we go back to the comment section and type it down? Objections are opportunities. Objections are opportunities. Objections are opportunities. Can we type it on the comment section? Objections are opportunities. So why are we saying objections are opportunities? I need you to pay attention and you understand that when you are inviting someone and the person is saying no, even though you have said, I'm calling you as a very close friend, I'm calling you, you've been someone that all my life I've relied on your reviews and everything, and I'm so proud of you. I'm happy our paths crossed, which is why I am inviting you for my grand business launch. I want you to really come and be there for me. I want you to give me your honest opinion at the end of the meeting. And the person is saying no. So what does it mean? You know, our first point of reaction is, okay, is it that this person does not place me the way I place them? Or is it that this person doesn't like me like the way I think they do? Pay attention. Objections are what? Opportunities. Now, why am I saying that objections are opportunity? When people are saying no, they are saying no for different reasons, right? The objections you are saying is not the reality. People are saying no for different reasons. People are hesitating. How will I put it now? They are taking time to make their decision or make up their mind because of several reasons. So I need you to pay attention. Number one reason is ego reason. Ego reason. Number two reason is what? To buy time. That's buy time reasons. And then we have, they want to sound smart. They want to sound smart. Okay? They want to show you that they really know good use of English, and they want to really show you that they are not something that they are not people that you can easily just walk through like that. Okay? So One thing you need to have at the back of your mind anytime you're handling a no or you're going through any objection in those businesses is that most objections are not real. I want you to go and type that on the comment section. Most objections are not real. Most objections that you get are not real. Like the person who is saying, oh, the place is far. Who is saying, oh, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. By the time you reframe it, you understand that it's just a sign of the person's belief. It's only pointing towards one thing: belief. The way you take the business you're doing in your mind, the way you see the business in your mind, and it's the way you see this business that will actually help you prioritize it and give it attention. So I need you to pay very good attention. You need to understand that every conversation you're having with someone, either a prospect or a new distributor or someone you have in your organization, someone is buying. Most times, the prospects are the ones selling. Someone is selling, someone is buying. Go to the comment section and type it. In every conversation, someone is selling, someone is buying. Now, most times, the prospects are the ones selling. And when they are selling without bias. They are selling with real confidence. They are selling with real conviction, as in they are bold, their courage is out of this world. So the question is, how can I believe so much in my business so that each time I am talking about my opportunity, so that each time I'm prospecting, each time I'm inviting, each time I'm following up, each time I have the opportunity to share something about this business with someone, I will do that with courage and confidence. Everybody go and type courage and confidence. Courage and confidence. And where is this courage and confidence coming from? It is coming from a place of belief. It is coming from a place of belief. It is your belief in this business that will make you prioritize the business and give it every attention that it needs for you to grow. It is your belief in this business that will make you place this business in a place where it's either you attend to it or you attend to it, and not as a second option. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to build courage. You need to build confidence. This confidence is not built. This courage is not built. It's not like something somewhere that you need to travel 7 miles and 7 oceans to go and get. No, it is something that comes the moment you have unshakable belief in this business. That is where the courage and confidence come from. So with this, you're talking from a place of belief, and the prospect is also talking from a place of his unbelief. Your unbelief of success in this business, your unbelief that you're going to achieve a whole lot in this business, that is where your courage and confidence is coming from. And then your prospect is coming from a place of lack of belief in the business. At the end of the day, if you understand the role objection has come to play, it is not going to be a war of beliefs. It is going to be a place where, as you're talking with the conviction, as you're inviting them with the conviction, as you're following up with the conviction you have on what this business can do, the conviction you have on the vision and the mission of this business, guess what will happen? The prospect will get to a point where they say, oh, okay, I see. I now have a clearer picture of what you're talking about. So it creates a pathway of possibilities, opens up their mind, and they are ready to accept your invitation. They are ready to accept the opportunity. So what is the goal? What is the goal? To make objection your friend rather than your enemy. That's the goal here. And to invite with confidence, to follow up with confidence by building relationship and rapport. Ladies and gentlemen, our business is a relationship business. See, in every other business, you're dealing with items, you're dealing with products. Here, our product, our commodities is human. We're dealing with people and they have emotions, right? So it is not a case of what you think or what you know. It is what you know to the point where you believe it, and each time you're talking, that belief springs forth confidence and courage. Did you get that? So number one thing you need to understand is that objections are not something to run away from. It is your what? Opportunity. So let's look at this. So I want everyone here to quickly go through this assessment. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in handling objection? You're inviting someone, the person throws objection. The moment the person throws objection, how confident are you about handling that objection to the point where you close that invitation and you are excited that you did a good job? So everybody go to the comment section and score yourself. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in handling objection? On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in handling objection? I want you all to go to the comment section and type in your score. Where are you as regards to objection? Where are you as regards to objection? All right, somebody said 3. Fantastic. Thank you for that honest review. 8, thank you. 2, thank you. Keep it coming. As in, score yourself honestly. Where do you find yourself? And barrister, there is no 6 and buts. So score yourself and give yourself an honest review, okay? If it's a 2, it's a 2. If it's a 6, it's a 6. There is no but. Where do you see yourself? Okay, 7, keep it coming. 2, 3, keep it coming. Amazing, amazing. Now, the goal of this assessment is that if you know where you are right now, you'll be able to know the gap, right? And then when you know this gap, you're intentionally working towards covering this gap. You know where you are right now, it puts you in a place where you're intentionally working towards covering this gap. So ladies and gentlemen, this personal assessment is to help you understand where you are. And when you understand where you are, you can actually set goals on how to grow from where you are, right? It is also wired towards helping you increase your capacity, which will help you build confidence, right? So how do you feel about objection? This is the second question. So if you were 8, when you get objection, how do you feel? Do you feel excited? Do you feel horrible? Do you feel anger? Do you feel anxious? How do you feel when you get objection? How do you feel? How do you feel? So these are some options: anxiety, worry, fear, self-doubt, confusion. You run away, you feel like running away. You feel like hiding, okay? Okoyo Kodile said, feel bad, feel challenged. You feel like shrinking, like you feel like the ground should open. Let me just enter, let it swallow me. How do you feel when you get objection? How do you feel when you get objection? Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. How do you feel? The options I have is not all the options of feeling that we have, right? So you can go on and on and on. What realistically is the feeling for you when it comes to objection? What is the feeling? Depressed. Oh, like I have to increase my what's it called again? My option. Depressed, bad. How do you feel? Let's keep it coming. How do you feel? How do you feel? My goal is for you to know where you used to be. Know the feelings you've been attaching to it, and then help you with information that will help you make a shift. You feel challenged. Fantastic. In every conversation, someone is selling, someone is buying. Yes. So I'm asking you right now, how do you feel when someone throws objection to you? How do you feel? The person is visionless. I trust you. The person is visionless. Yes, that's your keyword. Anytime we're talking about people and objection, you always tell me that, madam, you see, these people don't believe it. They have not seen the vision. If they catch the vision, they won't throw all this objection. I throw cap for you, Mr. Emmanuel. Okay, so let's keep going. So now, I thank God because it will be better. Oh, okay. Now let's look at this. When you're talking to a prospect, have this at the back of your mind. It is the conversation, the goal of the conversation is to transfer belief. Oh, Precious said worry. Fantastic. The goal of the conversation is to transfer belief. The goal of the conversation is to help them understand truly what our business is, right? So if that is your goal, you're going to leave your prospects feeling your belief in the business. Did you get that? Did you get that? If you got that, type yes. Let me repeat it again. The goal of every conversation is to transfer your belief. The goal of every conversation is to transfer your belief in the business to the prospect. And what are you doing when you're transferring this belief? Your prospect is going to see your belief, right? And when your prospect sees your belief, what happened? What they are perceiving, the perception they are getting from that is that, this person really cares for me. So they're seeing, oh, like they're feeling that I've been taken care of because I had a consign, and instead of arguing, just like every other person would do, he or she did not argue. Rather, they took care of my consign. Like they feel relieved at the end of the day. And then you on your own, you're feeling, I'm getting so good in this. I've developed those skills. And guess how this is going to come? It is going to come from a place of practice. And it's constant practice that will help you do what? Get you to a point where you have been able to do mastery. Everybody go to the comment section and say, practice breeds mastery. Practice breeds mastery. Let's go and type that on the comment section. Practice breeds mastery. That is the goal. Now, you're no longer running away from objection. You're now doing objections. Pay attention. So that means you are the one who is doing the feelings. You're doing objection in a way that is comfortable, that will make the prospect feel that you really care. Practice breeds mastery. Practice breeds mastery. Okay? You're doing an objection in a way that is comfortable, that will make the prospect to feel that you really care. How many of us, be honest to yourself, the last time you handled objection and you finished the call, did you left the prospect in a very excited state, or did you leave the prospect in a place where they feel, thank God this war did not take my head. Like, thank God this war has ended. Let me have my peace. How do you know when you have effectively handled an objection? You finish handling the objection and the prospect is feeling lighter. They started talking with you with a lot of negative emotions, and at the end of the day, they are saying, oh, thank you very much. So I was speaking with someone yesterday, and the person was like, the reason why I actually stayed on those conversations up to 15 minutes is because of the way you explained this to me. I'm a network marketer. I've done several network marketing business. But you see, the way you explained this to me is a whole lot. And I appreciate that. Guess what? We finished that conversation, we fixed the next conversation, which is sending her some videos to watch. So the last objection you handled, how did the person feel? So you know whether you're handling objection in an empowering way or in a disempowering way by the way that objection leaves the prospect. So how do I put it right now? So after you've gone through the process of handling objection, right? Let's say it's like eating. What's the taste in the mouth of the prospect? And then now, is it now something pleasant that they are now looking forward to your next conversation? Or are you leaving them in a place of saying, I beg, I'm blocking this line. I don't want this wahala again. Empowering or disempowering? Let's go back to the comment section. This is going to be an assessment again. The last objection you handled, how did the prospect feel at the end of the day? So if they feel empowered, use EMP. If they feel disempowered, use DEMP. How do the prospect feel at the end of the day? Did they feel empowered or did they feel disempowered at the end of the day? How did the prospect feel? EMP. If they feel disempowered, use DEMP. Empowered, thank you very much, Ambassador Grace. Let's keep it coming. Empowered, thank you. Thank you, let's keep it coming. Empowered, fantastic, let's keep it coming. Disempowered, fantastic, let's keep it coming. I love this on next review. Empowered, let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. Now, write this somewhere. Write this somewhere, everyone. I will learn how to do objection in a way that is comfortable, that will make my prospect feel that I really care. Write it somewhere on your book. It's a goal. It's a goal. And you remember we said it takes constant practice for us to get to this point of the goal, right? Write it down as something you're going to be intentional about. Now, so when they feel empowered, what are you leaving them with, guys? You're creating this feeling in the mind of the prospect. And what is the feeling? They feel honored. They feel their time was not wasted. They feel heard. They feel understanding. So they feel understood. They feel empowered. They feel that you really care. They feel I'm here to help. Like they feel the help, right? So that's a feeling you're leaving to the prospect. So what is the end goal of objections? The end goal of the objection is to help you build rapport and to help you build relationship. Everybody go to the comment section and type rapport and relationship. Little wonder, everything we do in our business revolves around building relationship and establishing rapport. Rapport and relationship. So the objection is here to help you build relationships and rapport. Relationship and rapport. And we always say, in the presence of rapport, everything is what? Possible. So it provides you with the opportunity to build rapport. It provides you with the opportunity to build relationship. It provides you with the opportunity to build trust. It provides you with the opportunity to build belief. People buy into people who are like them. People buy into people who are like them. Most times it's like a trap, right? And what is the trap? The trap is more like, let's see how much he believes in this. Let's see if I push him, if he's not going to fall. That's more like what is going on behind the scene, right? And then look at this. With this, you're going to build a bridge, right? And not fence. When you end the objection in a disempowering way, it looks like building fences and not bridges. So people who are asking you questions, who have a lot of objections in their mind, what really is the main thing? They are questioning this to understand more. They are questioning this like, it's more like curiosity to unravel more, to poke, right? To get clarity, guys, to get clarity. You need to honor the fact that people need clarity. Don't feel bad about it. It's not about you. It's about them and where they are at the moment. It's about how they are going to move from where they are to a place that will be more empowering for them. And the goal is to help them create the picture of reality in their mind. So if you're seeing objection as a war, at the end of the day, there's a loser and there's a winner, right? Or if you're seeing it as an opportunity to educate, as an opportunity to build relationship, as an opportunity to build rapport, at the end of the day, the prospect is saying, okay, wow, I think I can do this. At any time you're having a conversation with a prospect, these are the things going on in the mind of a prospect. So what are they thinking? Can I do this? Do I know anyone? Is this for real? Can I get some support? What's the catch? This is what a prospect is thinking anytime you're having a conversation with them that is looking like a hard conversation. So can we even type it on the comment section? They are thinking, can I do this? Do I know anybody who can? Is this for real? Can I get some support? What is the catch? Guys, pay attention. The way you handle the objection makes the prospects to see whether you're going to support them when they are into the business. The way you handle the problem. So if someone is showing objection and you're showing emotions, what is it showing? It's showing that when the person starts the business and they bring any concern, you won't be patient enough to go through their concern. Did you get that? You won't be patient enough to go through their concern. It shows that you will always be emotionally attached to decisions. It shows that you can lead them. When we talk about follow-up, we said people are looking for 3 categories of people. People are looking for influencers. People are looking for leaders. And people are looking for, what's the third one again? I remember it. Okay? People are looking for influencers. People are looking for leaders. People are looking for people that will guide them. So the way you handle the objection shows them whether they would love to be part of your organization. Okay? The catch. What is the catch? The main thing in this business is that you have to be willing to endure the loss of self-esteem from ignorant people. You have to also understand that uneducated people will make fun of you. So being uneducated does not mean this person didn't go to school. It does not mean they don't have to do it. Uneducated when it comes to the nature of our business. So understand this ahead of time and know peace. Know this and know peace. That is the catch in our business. So when you understand this and you understand how best to handle objection gives you the opportunity to add value. Everybody type add value. How would you feel if every prospect that comes to you, at the end of the day, you're leaving them with enough information, you're able to educate them that they feel empowered about the business? How would you feel? You're really bringing value to the table, right? You're adding value. You're contributing towards making people's perception about our business, shifting it from a fixed place of mind to a positive, a more empowering place, right? Every objection that comes your way is an opportunity to help you add value in people's life. So you're bringing value, you're guiding them, you're helping them envision the future. Without objection, they can't create those possibilities in their mind. Objection gives you the rest of the world, guys. When you handle a negative person and you're able to leave them in an empowering state, they will be able to be more open-minded. They will be able to release more contacts to you. They will be able to get you to that point where they can really be open enough to recommend other people to the business because they are seeing a different perspective of this business. Objection gives you the rest of the world. Type in the comment section. Objection gives you the rest of the world. Objection is that door that when you open it, you can actually tap into the realm of abundance. Objection is that door that when you choose to lock it or open it, it determines what happens in your business. They can help you reach the world. They help you build a bridge. They help you establish trust. It allows you bridge the gap that is there, right? That thing that was making the prospect perceive you like an enemy, perceive you like someone who is coming to take their money. Objection helps you take care of that. So objections educate your prospects. Objections educate your prospects. So the next time someone is throwing an objection, one thing you need to do is to understand that this objection is an opportunity for me to educate my prospect. This objection is an opportunity for me to help this prospect to see what we do. This objection is an opportunity for me to help this prospect see our vision. This objection is an opportunity for me to help this prospect have a better understanding of the business that we do. Objections help them envision the future. Remember when we were talking about follow-up, we said follow-up helps you create the pathway of possibilities in the mind of a prospect. Now pay attention. When you handle an objection, the person is really seeing the possibilities that can happen for them from this business. When you're able to handle an objection, the person is seeing the future. The person is putting the two and everything together. They are connecting the dots on their own, on their mind. They are involved in the creation process. They are creating the future only by you handling their objection. Does this make sense? Does it make sense? Objection allows you to bridge the gap, right? So I want you to understand from today, objections has come to play these roles in your life. And what is the role? Objections are opportunities. Objections build relationship and rapport. Objections educate your prospect. Objections help you to add value. Objections help them to envision their possible future. Objections allows you to bridge the gap. Guys, so the next time you're not even getting objection, you should be worried. You're like, are you sure this person is seeing the possibilities? Are you sure the person is seeing what is possible for them? Because in asking questions and in handling objections, that is when you can help them create those possibilities. Thank you, everyone. And I hope you got value from this amazing session. Thank you. Thank you. The goal is from today, you're going to be seeing objection in a different way altogether. You're going to be having a different view about objection. And you're going to be confident, knowing that objection is about your belief, knowing that objection is about you, knowing that objection is about how you believe in this business, and seeing any opportunity as an opportunity to do what? To build relationship to build bridges, to build rapport. And when this rapport is established, they said in the presence of rapport, everything is what? Possible. In the presence of rapport, everything is what? Possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is time to take questions and feedback. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far?